We celebrate our nation, our future, Uganda, and believe in the beautiful game of football in Uganda. We believe in our mother body, Fufa, Fufa. When the boys and girls aspire to become stars of the Uganda cranes and the crested cranes and the sun cranes. Come on, our fans, our gallant fans, our sponsors, our dear government to support the beautiful game. One tribe, one family, one religion, one nation. It is our game, it's our country, it's our joy, it's our nation.
Mahal. If you have money, you buy chairs. Yeah.
Let us be around here. We just be around here. Because no problem.
You sit down or squat down.
Just squat. You're not going to stand.
I'm ready to
Absolutely. Yes.
sit.
You just squat. You cannot sit down.
You squat down or you sit down.
Then you remind us, eh? You're the one going to start, eh? Eh?
What's the date today? Yeah, very good evening viewers wherever you're viewing us from this Sunrise TV. We are live at Abebe Greenlight Stadium where Onduparaka is facing Nebbi Central right here at the Abebe Greenlight Stadium. It's still a half time, 25 minutes played already. Onduparaka is leading Nebbi Central by a goal to nil. It's me, Eddie Mahaz, and Portuguese. Ronald the Portuguese behind the microphone in the commentary box right now. Good evening, my brother.
Yes, good evening everyone viewing Sunrise TV. You're most welcome to this Fufa Big League live coverage. You're here at Abebe Greenlight Stadium witnessing whatever is going to happen between Team Onduparaka as they take on Nebbi Central. As it stands right now, Nebbi Central are trailing by 1 goal to nil. It means that is Team Onduparaka are winning 1 goal to nil. Just 24 minutes into the game, and it is yet the first half going on. Let us wait to see what is going to transpire at the end of the end. You can call me Ronald the Portuguese also.
Yeah, you know, Onduparaka having a good home record right there. In the last game, we did see Onduparaka playing a 1-1 draw with Team China Boys down at Abebe Greenlight Stadium. But today, they are going, it's still the half time, going ahead, scoring a first goal in the 25 minutes. What do you see ahead for Onduparaka?
Team Onduparaka have always been doing wonders if it comes to on-ground, but in their last 2 games that they have been playing at the Greenlight, they did not win any of them. And today, as it stands, they are leading by 1 goal to nil. And it is yet a very big questions that will be answered at the end of the game. Yet now leading by 1 goal to nil. But remember, the team Nebbi Central also, they are a team that are in the same location as just like Team Onduparaka, and most of them are playing. They do come from West Nile Regional Football Association. There is first up going on.
West Nile Derby.
West Nile Derby in the Fufa Big League.
Now, in the absence of Brian Ochoman, the deaf man stands in between. Now, Opolo, the captain, coming one-on-one with the strikers. Abdul clears it away. It's a corner for Team Nebbi Central. A man called Wasavo is the star man behind the ball doing the magic. Now it's a corner for Nebbi Central. We see what the outcome of this corner will be. Already a mountain climbing game, a fixer for them. 1-0 behind the Onduparaka Football Club. This is what Nebbi Central, we see how this goal will affect this match. Now the corner is set in. Right, what can the keeper do? straight in the gloves. It's safe already. Keeper taking his own time. He releases the ball to the right back. Now Mogofeni with the ball. What does he do? He sends it to check Ochoman. Does he get Ochoman? Is the quick question we ask. Now Nebbi Central is in control of the ball. Onduparaka regains possession. Now Mogofeni. Onduparaka in possession. Onduparaka seems to be enjoying the game right there.
Because of the home base fans, and that is why we are seeing they're having a lot of morale, and as well Nebbi Central have also come across. They have come with their fans as well, and it is yet 50-50 in this game. Remember, team Nebbi Central, when they lose, they regain the position of the ball very fast, and team Onduparaka, they are keeping on pressing. We are seeing as well a very good leadership being displayed by, that is Solomon Opolot for team Onduparaka, and for his team Onduparaka, that is Yunus Dafala, the goalkeeper of that is team Onduparaka with the ball, and the record at green, that is at record, and the two players goes down, but referee says it is a corner kick for team Onduparaka against Nebbi Central. Nebbi Central, they have a big mountain to climb. They must avoid conceding the second goal if they are maybe to make a remontada that is coming from one goal behind, maybe to get a point or a win here. And the team Onduparaka, they have gone into the box pressing for yet another goal. Trying, let's see, the corner being taken for team Onduparaka, what it will bring. And well taken, and straight to the goalkeeper of that is Nebbi Central. And he has wasted no time, takes it, react very fast. And Nebbi Central pressing, looking for a dangerous one here, let's see. But well defended by team Onduparaka. This is now Kenny Emmanuel to Akol Eric Jr. Back to that is Kenny, and the ball goes out. It is going to be...
By the way, Kenya has been one of the tactical players right there, being very physical, instrumental in that defense, clearing every ball that comes. As well, a lot of changes have been made in the team. The likes of Ade Brian, Adiko Gaspar are all in the game. Ade Brian did miss this game due to an injury. Now we see Nebbi Central. Atika clears it, but not far. What can Sabir do? Now Onduparaka perusing through the mid. The game is yet unstable. One of the key players for Onduparaka Football Club. Now Sabire sends it back to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper in possession, trying to calm the pressure down.
That is Yunus. Takes a long one. But team Nebbi Central gets the position. Team captain Solomon followed exit for his team Onduparaka. And that was Sabir Adama. Takes a long one. To that is Kenny. Now Akol Eric Jr. going to Chairman Moses. Let's see. And there he goes.
That was the second goal. Onduparaka going by 2-0. Onduparaka beating Nebbi Central down in the home ground. Ochoman eliminates the afternoon in Onduparaka Ababe Greenlight Stadium. Onduparaka leading Nebbi Central by 2-0. It's still half-time.
Moses Ochoman
Only 30
has
minutes
been
of
the
game.
man on card. Just his goal.
Just imagine a deaf man doing all this for the Onduparaka Football Club. How late is he for this game?
In the two games that Moses Ochoman has played, he has made that perfect impact. And right now, team Onduparaka 2, Nebbi Central 0.
If you can remember against the points, he did cause a penalty that made Onduparaka back on the silver plate. Onduparaka, can this be a starting point for Onduparaka to go back to glory? Is what keeps many fans and spectators puzzled at Ababe Greenlight Stadium. Onduparaka going by 2-0. 30 minutes played, it's half time in Ababe Greenlight Stadium. Onduparaka beating Nebbi Central. 2 goals to his name, Moses Ochoman.
Nebbi Central pressing a long one. The ball goes out. The throw in for team
How
Onduparaka.
that second goal affects this play. is still to be determined in the second half. Man down. Kenyi, one of the key defenders, the central defenders, is down. Now the team doctors rush to help him out. It's a throw-in for team Onduparaka Football Club. And Ajiga Michael, one of the instrumental players for West Nile Football Club, for the West Nile province, stands right back behind the ball.
Remember, team Onduparaka in their last game, they were beaten by Soltiro Brasa 2-0, and right now they are also winning 2-0. It means they have already paid the debts of the goal that they conceded in the previous game. And if they can win, it will take them away from the relegation zone, that is the red zone. Because as it stands, they are so far leading by 2-0. Moses Ochoman has been a missing figure in Team Onduparaka, and they have found a solution.
By the way, looking at Onduparaka Football Club, what they've been lacking a lot is in the striking line. Since Samson Sizokuti left the Nebbi Nile Stadium, goals have become a nightmare for Onduparaka Football Club. It has been like a dream for Onduparaka to score more than 5 goals in a match. Now Nebbi Central using the corner, led away by Captain Opolot. Now Nebbi Central in possession, sends it the 18-yard box. What can they do? The fella comes in the rescue of the ball. He's calm, safe with the ball. Now Opolot is commanding his team, Onduparaka Football Club. Now the fella sends a slow one. Check Adiko Gaspar. Now Kenyi sends it away. Check Ochoman. Now Nebbi Central.
That is Sabir, the team captain. That is team Onduparaka gets the possession of the ball very fast. And they are trying to press West Nile Derby in the Fufa Big League. Team Onduparaka 2, Nebbi Central 0 in the first half. Just 34 minutes played. Team Nebbi Central, it is yet their first season in the Fufa Big League. They got promoted having beaten, that is the Young Elephant Academy, in the Northern Regional League playoff. And here they are trailing by 2-0. Yunus, the goalkeeper. Nebbi Central have a chance, let's see. But this here, that is Kenyi Emmanuel. Referee says
that was a poor
player is down. That should be Moses Ochoman for team Onduparaka.
Actually, there was a poor communication between the defender, that is Kenyi Opolot, and the goalkeeper as well. That could be very erratic, as you can see Nebbi Central pulling one back as a consolation. But Moses Ochoman, the goal scorer, is down. The
Yunus is trying to defend himself on why he left the box. Because having left the ball, the two defenders miscommunicated themselves, which means it would have been dangerous for their team against Nebbi Central. And the referee is going to make a drop ball in there. Remember, Team Onduparaka, they have not yet lost any match at Greenlight Stadium this season. And we are going to see if the record is going to continue. The referee makes a drop ball. And Ajiga Michael takes it straight away, looking for that is Moses Ochoman. Let's see, the man who is on form for Team Onduparaka, but Nebbi Central gets it. And looking for that is Sabir, still Nebbi Central with the ball. And looking for that is pressing. And Ajiga Michael misses. Let's see, Nebbi Central, the Rastaman takes a long one, Henry. But well defended by Team Onduparaka. Nebbi Central again gets the position of the ball, but still moving on. Team Onduparaka, that is Kenny Michael.
Now Sabir gets the ball.
And looking for Ajiga Michael. Ajiga Michael pressing, let's see, and moving on. But the player is banned. And referee says that is unsporting behavior. That was Ajiga Michael put down. Referee is telling the player to play well. Otherwise, it was going to be a beautiful run for that is Ajiga Michael to help his team Onduparaka.
Now it's a full, so far so good, 2-0 for Onduparaka Football Club. Just 36 minutes on card. It's yet the halftime at our Green Light Stadium. We'll all see and witness the 30th of November. Being
Takes
very
a long
colorful for
one.
Onduparaka Football Club. Gets Ochoman. Sends away. Not so far. Now, Ochoman. What a chance.
You are viewing Sunrise TV, a TV that brings for you best programs. One of them is sports, and that is why we are bringing for you live coverage of Team Onduparaka against Nebbi Central at Green Light Stadium.
Now it's a throw-in for Onduparaka Football Club. The ball was held on Mungwele.
You can keep the comment coming on our various social media handles. We shall be responding to them. It is just half time. Team Onduparaka leading by 2-0 against Nebbi Central. And Nebbi Central gets the possession of the ball into the midfield. The team captain, look, that is
through.
dangerous counter. And the chance here. And the back down. What a save by the goalkeeper. But the ball goes out. I'm telling you,
That was a very tender assault, but the keeper Tafala denies the striker, the lonely striker. Actually, that was a good move by Nebbi
Samuel.
Central. Perusing through the mid. When 1-2, the defenders were sleeping, actually having a nice shot on target. Tafala denies him. Oh my goodness, what a thunder assault. Now Nebbi Central, it's a corner for Nebbi Central. The ball is being sent in the 18-yard box. Led away by Ajiga Michael, but not so far. Now Sabir gets the ball. You see how his pace he is. Now Keddy, moving 1-2. He's been stopped. He's been stopped. Now, it's a throw in for the Onduparaka Football Club. Majid shouting at the lineup. This is very unsporting. He's been given a yellow card. This reaction was so bad. This reaction was so bad. Majid getting the first yellow card of the game.
that is Nebbi Central. Centrally, we are seeing
No way it is.
Team Onduparaka. And here it goes. KD Michael pressing for Team Onduparaka, and that is Moses Ochoman, the man who has come back on form for Team Onduparaka. Takes a long one, let's see, but there is no one to finish. It was a perfect one for Team Onduparaka, and still pressing. And the referee says it is going to be in favor of that is Team Onduparaka. Right here at Green Light Stadium, it is Team Onduparaka hosting Nebbi Central. And remember, you are viewing Sunrise TV, broadcasting for you the live commentary of Team Onduparaka versus Nebbi Central. Both teams do come from Western Regional Football Association. That is Wendra for you. And the goalkeeper takes a long one. And the Ajiga Michael hits it straight away for Team Onduparaka, but the ball goes out.
Looking at this game, the busy side is actually the right flank of Nebbi Central. Being very busy, giving a lot of work for Ajiga Michael now. Apollo clears the ball away. It's a throw-in for Team Nebbi Central.
It is a throw-in for Team Nebbi Central against that is Team Onduparaka. Well taken in there, but Team Onduparaka who is a perfect defending. Mungu Feni takes a long one, looking for Choman, but the player did not calculate the ball well, and the ball went straight into the head collision between two players, Nebbi Central and Team Onduparaka. Both players are on the ground, and the medical team has rushed. In that situation, it is a moment where the game cannot continue. That is why the center referee had to pause the game to see. Remember the last game, the recent game for Team Nebbi Central, they were beaten by Bunyanguru by 2-1, and with the current scoreline, it means they have so far conceded 4 goals in just 2 games. The 2 games have come when they are playing away from their home, and that is what we are seeing here at Nile Stadium. Team Nebbi Central 0, Team Onduparaka 2. Remember, maybe Nebbi Central is missing the services of their coach, who had just joined. He got a red card in the previous game, and which means the assistant coach has to take leave. Mungu Feni commanding his team, Onduparaka.
Looking at this play, Onduparaka enjoying the lion's share of the possession, but the game being still unstable. It leaves every fan yet trembling. There could be a draw, there could be a win for Onduparaka Football Club. Everyone is yet puzzled because Nebbi Central is also on the rise, moving to see that they get at least a goal away from home, because losing back-to-back 2 games on card is not something easy in the Ugandan football. Now, game almost.
In another match going on, Nebbi Central is being beaten by Bunyanguru by 1-0. There are very many matches being played right now in Fufa Big League, and among them is the one we are covering for you. Remember, you are viewing Sunrise TV, and we are going to be responding to those comments coming in. Thank you for always loving Sunrise TV.
There will be a drop ball. Nebbi Central in possession of the ball, possessing the ball towards the mid. Nebbi Central 1-2, playing a skillful play. It's a foul for Nebbi Central. Adrico Gaspar did pull one of the forwards. It's a foul for Nebbi Central. Just at the left flank.
In another game, Blacks Power is beating Tiyena Boys by 2-0 just at half time. And the match day of the Fufa Big League continues. This is the second tire of Ugandan football.
Now the ball's being sent forward.
Goes out.
It's a goal kick for Onduparaka Football Club. It's going to be Tafala behind the ball.
Yunus, the goalkeeper of Team Onduparaka, planning for his goal kick. Because his team is leading, he has nothing to worry about. And is commanding his players that be there, I'm going to take it there. Goal kick being taken by Yunus Dafara. Next a long one. Looking for the team, but Nebbi Central gets it. And the Team Nebbi Central pressing, but perfect defending from that is Adrico Gaspar. And goes down, rolling. The center referee.
That was a terrific foul. Being kicked at the knee. He rolls himself frivolously. The doctors rush into the play, trying to see the scene there. Adrico Gaspar has been one of the instrumental right backs for Onduparaka Football Club.
Moses Choman has recorded a double here at Greenlight. Just his second match at Greenlight Stadium this season, hitting 2 in a match of this kind.
Will he get a hat-trick is what keeps us puzzled right now. Every fan is impressed with the play of Moses Choman. Just 2 games on card at home, banking 2 goals, and even conceding a foul against the Boys, the last encounter Onduparaka had at home, coming down for that equalizer in 76th minute, which was put at the back of the net by Mungu Feni, one of the instrumental midfielders for Onduparaka way back 2017. Now Kenyi stands behind the ball. We see what we'll do. He loads it sharply. Now the ball is being held aimlessly Out of play. It's a goal kick for Nebbi Central.
We are seeing in the comment, Francis Roger is saying thanks for the update. We thank you also for viewing Sunrise TV, Fufa Big League. And it is yet the first half almost coming to an end. And the team, Onduparaka gets
Now Kedi gets the ball.
That is Kedi Michael. Still with the ball, dodging, but Nebbi Central gets the ball. And Nebbi Central looking to counter-attack, but team captain Solomon Polot takes it out. Chirochan, the player of Nebbi Central, has wasted no time to make the throw in. Takes a long one, pushing for at least pulling one back.
It's a goal kick for Onduparaka Football Club. The liner says it's a goal kick. Now Dafala takes his own time. 2 goals ahead of Nebbi Central is not a worrying scoreline in the halftime. That's Julius Dafala for you. Calmly places the ball in the 16-yard box, even correcting it with a lot of love. Getting a lot of command from the players right there. Now Dafala sends it the center way. Nebbi Central taps it back. Halftime done. Onduparaka Football. Something not bad for the 5 minutes of play. Onduparaka Football Club getting 2 goals courtesy of Ochoman Moses, sub number 35. In the 24th minute and 32nd minute respectively, Onduparaka Football Club. Could this be a starting point? Could this be an igniting point for Onduparaka Football Club? Coming from a down form, for a form that has not been surprising to every fan that comes to watch in Ababa Greenlight Stadium, keeps every fan puzzled right here. Portuguese, what do you think about Onduparaka Football Club going 2 goals ahead of Nebbi Central, coming from a terrific derby, a West Nile derby? We all know what it means to be a West Nile derby. Newly promoted and Onduparaka Football Club down in Abba Greenlight Stadium, losing by 2 goals to nil to Onduparaka Football Club, courtesy of Ochoman. What do you see up for Onduparaka Football Club?
Goes to nil, but it is today that the club is trying to get actually a perfect result. We are seeing actually it is a player that the team has been lacking. That is a very good finisher. That is Moses Choman, and the man has come just in 2 games. He has made a very good impact. In the recent game that team Onduparaka has always been playing, you will realize that the team has been lacking a very perfect striker, and we have seen Ade Brian has somehow been trying, but things have not been coming. But we saw him actually having been replaced in the last 2 games by Moses Choman. There was a perfect sign that came from Moses Choman that he might have been the kind of player that the team has been looking for. And tonight I see with the kind of actually the leadership that Moses Choman is having, and team Onduparaka at large, they may get actually a better branding right as far as the derby is concerned. I'm seeing Nebbi Central. It has not yet ended, but anything can yet happen. Being a derby, it means anything can happen. And I will not be surprised to see if maybe a draw can come up in this game, or else maybe Team Nebbi Central overturn the result. But this is a question that will have to be actually answered at the end of the game.
Yeah, can Onduparaka get more than 2 goals in this game is what keeps every fan puzzled. Out right there, it's the halftime at Abba Greenlight Stadium. Onduparaka Football Club winning Nebbi Central by 2 goals to nil. Onduparaka Football Club come in this game after losing to Sortino Bright Stars down by 2 goals to nil, and Nebbi Central come into this game by losing actually to, that is Bunyaruguru, by 2 goals to 1. But currently the halftime is done. Onduparaka Football Club are leading by 2 goals to nil. Zero, what's your perception about all this game?
A big encounter, of course. A big league is always a big league, and the derby is always a derby. And as you can see, Onduparaka is trying to make a big statement here. This is not the kind of performance we have never seen from Onduparaka before. And how they're playing they are so much direct in front of goal. They're looking for goal. They're desperate for goals. That's what basically Onduparaka is looking at first half.
Yeah. Yes, that's from your master Jero, who has been behind the microphone for you right there. Now, Nebbi Central will come in this game. Onduparaka will actually be shifted to the 10th position if they win this game. That will be something very good for the West Nile clubs that have been trailing right there by the Black Angels. Actually, can you give a recap of the matches that have been happening in the Fufa Big League?
Only if other teams doesn't win, that is when we shall maybe see team Onduparaka getting up to number 10. But I'm saying there are many goals being scored today. As it stands, that's enough time. In some of the games that are taking place, we are seeing Bunyanguru is beating by the Black Angel at low ground by 1 goal to nil. And also we are seeing Black Power, they are yet maintaining their lead on the table. They are beating. They are winning as it stands by 2 goals to nil. And remember, they are playing Tiina Boys. But actually, the game that is where our focus is Team Onduparaka playing, that is Nebbi Central, West Nile Derby. The two teams look to have been actually a team. Jero, actually, I want to first of all welcome you once again because it has taken a lot of time when I could be missing your faces.
Yeah.
And we are seeing, by the way, Team Onduparaka, they have never come close to maybe scoring a double. The 5 games that Team Onduparaka have played, they have so far struggled to score the goal. What do you see maybe as a solution? Or else what do you see? What might have motivated Team Onduparaka to display to 2 goals in halftime in the West Nile Derby?
Of course, Onduparaka being one of the powerhouse clubs in the country, or in Western general, there's no need, to rule them out when it comes to West Nile derbies. And well known, Onduparaka as a team, this is a team that has got a direction, and the direction they're setting in where they are in current right now. They are not supposed to be here. This is Onduparaka club for you. And these are some of the improvements that I think the technical team has tried to work on it. Onduparaka's biggest challenge has been scoring those goals. And now they are not trying to find up the back of the net. That's something very, very influential for them. And one of the biggest challenges has been at the Brian. Remember, at the Brian has not been all the prolific enough for you. For them. And Oscar is already in there, and he's making those runs in front of the box, and he's not creating those chances. And the creative bit of it has been lacking from the club. And it's not the time point for them. Of course, Onduparaka has been languishing second last on the bottom of the table, and they will be jamming actually in the middle of the table. That's something very, very tremendous for them. If they can keep on winning games here at Albert, of course the team is still unbeaten here at Albert. That's something that's very, very good for them. But I'm quite sure this win will motivate the boys. It has been so unfortunate that the boys have been losing a lot of games away from home, but I think picking up from here, moreover in the West Nile Derby, is going to be a big boost for the team itself.
Team Nebbi Central in their previous game against Bunyanguru, their newly appointed coach Mark actually got a red card. And we are seeing today it looks like the team is lacking condition. Don't you think Nebbi Central is lacking actually the services of their head coach?
Of course, he's actually not really a big one. Of course, Nebbi Central as a team has got also its own ways of running its activities. Of course, Nebbi Central has been the pride of Western so far in the game that have been played so far in the big league. Of course, they've been winning games. They were top on the table. That tells you that they have got a direction in, and their first direction is the team. I think promotion back to the system going to Premier League. That clearly tells you that they are not any team to talk about. Of course, when you look at Nebbi Central, if I can remember very well, against Egg United, they came from a goal down, won it 4 goals to 1, and I'm quite sure with a number of some of the key players still on the bench, Delphin is still on the bench. Some of these players are kind of very influential and they kind of so much direct, and they can be of a big threat for the Of course, Canary Charles has got a lot of tactical issues to make in there so that he still comes back to light.
We have seen, by the way, it is the first time that team Nebbi Central is in big league, and we are seeing it looks like in a derby they are not possessing that biggest threat like a derby. Somehow the game is getting good for them, but I can see maybe teams that is Solomon, their striker, is trying, but actually the perfect defense of Team Onduparaka is causing actually our life to Team Nebbi Central. Do you see a chance of Nebbi Central maybe pulling a goal, or else maybe pulling for equalizer at the end of the game.
Of course, what just the team just only need to do is add more power in the middle of the park. Of course, Onduparaka as a team has been so vulnerable in the middle of the park. So when you add in so much hold players in the middle of the park and make sure that they are good in distributing those balls, definitely Onduparaka will actually suffer a lot of contact. Of course, we all know Onduparaka, when it comes to counter-attacking football, they are always so much lacking, but I'm quite sure Onduparaka will be defending this.
Yes, these are the recap of the games that did happen as far as the halftime in the big league is concerned. The 30th of November, we are seeing Onduparaka beating Nebbi Central by 2-0, by the Black Angels losing to Bunyaruguru by 1-0, Kataka beating Wakiso Giants by 2-1. Now we are seeing Young Elephants Academy drawing with Soltilo Bright Stars. Now Blacks Power FC beating Chinda Boys by 2-0. Iganga United drawing with Tigezi Home Boys. That's the recap of the games that are taking place right there in the Fufa Big League. We shall give you a full epic up of this full analysis of the games as we peruse throughout the game. See to you that we bring.
But before we go further, let us ask Ronald a little bit. Of course, we are not team Nebbi Central has been so much on form. Will this one be a demoralizing factor for them? Of course, losing to Onduparaka Football Club, one of the biggest giants in the Ghanaian football. What big mess will this one be for Team Nebbi Central Football Club?
Team Nebbi Central as well in this game, I believe that somehow they know very well that Team Onduparaka has a better quality out of them.
Yeah.
And that is one of the things that we are seeing. Team Onduparaka, as always, they have played Fufa Big League on 2 consecutive bases, on 2 consecutive seasons, which means at least they have a lot of momentum. But for Team Nebbi Central coming into the Fufa Big League, and their main target should be maybe to first of all aim at finishing, if still within the table standing, than maybe going to that red zone. But I see if they go to lose to that easy Team Onduparaka, it will not be actually a factor that will be a bad one for them. I see the team Nebbi Central has always been doing well. And again, another aspect that always comes in the Fufa Big League, it is very hard for you to pick away win. And at Greenlight, the opposite has always been that in the two games outside at Greenlight, away team have picked points, which means Team Nebbi Central is going to be the first team in 2 games to maybe lose all the points at Greenlight. But somehow Team Onduparaka, they have gone through bad days. Maybe this may be a perfect start for them to recover from whatever they have always been suffering. We are almost coming to second half, and we are going to bring for you everything, all the touches, and that will be transferring in the Fufa Big League. In the live commentary is me, Ronald Portuguese, and as well Mahad, and also in our technical section we have Senior Jero bringing for you the live coverage Fufa Big League. And Nebbi Central, we are forced to make early substitution in first half, and the team Onduparaka have not yet made any substitution. We don't know what is going to transpire as far as the second half is concerned.
In only a few minutes to start the second half, Onduparaka leads Nebbi Central in Ababe Greenlight Stadium by 2-0. We will all watch to see how these 2 goals will affect this match. Now Onduparaka come in this game after losing to Soltilo Bright Stars away by 2-0, and also Nebbi Central come in this game as in losing to Bunyaruguru by 2-1. We all see the substitutes like Delphin, who has been very terrific for Nebbi Central, and Oyuro down for Nebbi Central, still warming up down to come in this game. We will see how they'll have to change this game. They have been warming up right there. Onduparaka Football Club, it has been a drought for Onduparaka Football Club winning in Ababe Greenlight Stadium. Could today be the turning point for them? Is what keeps every fan to the watch of the match right there. Second half is underway. The pitch and all the players are getting set to see the next 45 minutes. Could Onduparaka bag the 3 points or drop them is what keeps every fan to watch right there at Ababe Greenlight Stadium. Don't forget you're watching our Sunrise TV, the TV that gives you every sports coverage of every home game of all the West Nile clubs down there at Ababe Greenlight Stadium. We are being sponsored by Sabrima Global Ventures Limited. They are dealers in every global venture like money lending, money borrowing, everything. every quick loan can be done by Suprema Global Ventures Limited. We are powered right there by Suprema Global Ventures. Now the second half is set. The referee is preparing the pitch. See that everything is set for this game.
Moses Choman has been the man who created difference in halftime for team Onduparaka against Nebbi Central. And it is the first of its kind that we have seen a striker of team Onduparaka scoring 2 goals. And here, team Nebbi Central in possession of the ball. The team captain, that is Sabiri. Takes to, that is Boke. And now planning is Nebbi Central, but team Onduparaka also trying to get in there. That is Nebbi Central, takes a long one. Team Onduparaka trying to cover, and they get.
Now Mongfen sends a long one to check Ochoman. Does he find him? Yes, it's a foul. Ochoman actually hit the head of one of the defenders of Nebbi Central. That was actually accidentally, but it's a foul for Nebbi Central.
And Moses Choman gets a yellow card for team Onduparaka. Just in the second half, Yearworth planning for team Nebbi Central.
Now it's Olika standing behind the ball. Olika sends it forward. Now it's been headed away by Adziga Michael. It's a throw in for Nebbi Central. Now Nebbi Central in possession. Nebbi Central sends it in the mid. It's a chest pass. Oh my God, too wide. Nebbi Central, chance wasted there. The ball is being sent out of the play. Now it's Yunus Dafala. It's a goal kick for Onduparaka Football Club. Dafala taking his own time to send the ball to the midfield. Now Dafala sends the ball to the midfield. Check on Kedi. Now Onduparaka in possession. Kedi with the ball. Ochoman. Ochoman, the goal scorer. Ochoman moving forward. What could he do?
Looking
He
for the
sends
front
it.
goal. But
What a
this-
chance for
Perfect.
Mugubele! It's a save. A terrific save.
And Mahayo takes a long one. Team Nebbi Central reacting very fast. Counter attack, but
It's a foul.
Samuel has been folded, the striker of Nebbi Central. And it is a free kick for Nebbi Central against team Onduparaka. We are seeing Masendi is going to be the one to take that free kick.
And Kedi are having a very good combination right from the wing, having a very tactical bit of it.
Nebbi Central pressing, but things are not yet coming well for them.
Now what
And
can
team
Kedi do?
Onduparaka are just continuing with their good game here.
Now it's a foul for Nebbi Central. Kedi has been penalized for fouling the right back of Nebbi Central. No time to waste. Nebbi Central quickly, the defender sends the ball forward. Now using the width, Nebbi Central 1-2 Adziga Michael. He's trying to press. He sends the ball forward. Safe in the gloves
Yunus
of
has
Dafala.
just got it easily for team Onduparaka. The goalkeeper, who is having a clean sheet at the moment, he is trying to help his team maybe get a clean sheet in the West Nile Derby of the Fufa Big League, a league that is second to the biggest league of that is started Uganda Premier League. And the Nebbi Central pressing, but players go down. Referee says there is nothing in there. Nebbi Central.
Now Adziga Michael clears it to check Ochoman. What does he do?
Nebbi Central gets
Ball being
easily.
wasted. Nebbi Central.
That was Majid and loses
Now
to
Sabiri.
Nebbi Central to
One.
Onduparaka again.
Now Sabiri moves 1-2, checking Ochoman. Checking Kedi, but Nebbi Central in possession of the play. Now Onduparaka gets the ball. Sabir, what can he do? What can he do? He shoots it downwards. Doesn't trouble the goalkeeper, saving the gloves of the goalkeeper of Nebbi Central. Now what can he do? Sends the ball forward. Now Adrico Gaspar being moved out of play. Now Nebbi Central trying to press. What can they do? He shoots. What can he do? Straight to the
That was
gloves.
Sabiri.
Straight to the gloves of Yunus Dafala. Now Adrico Gaspar in possession of the ball.
Is known as the Rock. That is Adrico Gaspar for you.
Now Sabir with the ball. Checking the other Sabir.
And Mungu Feni.
Mongofen with the ball, having a very
That is
terrific
Sabir.
play there. Very skillful on the ball. Now Sabir sends it to Sabir.
Sabi
What
planning.
can he do?
What
Ochoman,
No
can he get a
chance.
hat trick? Sends the ball.
And the
It
goalkeeper.
was very slow. Straight in the gloves of Nebbi Central. Now in possession, Nebbi Central. It's a very nice play down in Abegila Stadium. Nebbi Central in possession of the ball. Using the center. What can he do? How good is he? He sends it to the width.
Did not want him to go, but he did not calculate well. And they keep pressing hard. It is the second half of the Fufa Big League, where Team Onduparaka is leading by 2 goals to nil against Nebbi Central. Nebbi Central do come from Nebbi district. For Team Onduparaka, they are based in Arua City. And the team who have not yet lost an home game. Let's see if they are going to continue like this in a derby. In a derby like this, they are even looking more dangerous than Nebbi Central. Somehow Nebbi Central are looking cool. Pressure is not mounting high.
Now Muguferi raises his hands to ask for the ball.
Majid for Nebbi Central.
Comes in the play. Nebbi Central is very safe with the ball. Now Atika Michael gets the ball, shoots it. Keeper gets it safely. Now Nebbi Central checking on striker Samuel. Now Opolot clears the ball. Ottoman is offside. Now Nebbi Central, Adiko Gaspar.
Nebbi Central pressing.
Adiko Gaspar in trouble.
And
Trying to chase the ball.
player
Nebbi
keeps
Central
going
going one-on-one. Nebbi Central
to Majid
having a
now,
nice
looking
move.
for Majid. And now Majid with the ball now. Pressing for Nebbi Central, but he loses. Now counter-attack for that is Team Onduparaka.
Sabir with the ball.
To that is Mungu Feni. And the ball has gone out.
Now it's Majid with the
Majid
ball.
has reacted very fast to Masendi. But Masendi loses it to Sabir. And Mungu Feni to still Mungu Feni planning for Team Onduparaka against Nebbi Central. Mungu Feni trying to dodge here. Slow play.
I call Eric. Sends it to Sabir.
Sabir.
I call Eric.
And now
Now I call Eric.
Junior.
What can he do?
Let's see, looking.
He sends the ball to check Ochoman, but Ochoman
He
wants
saw
to
the
place.
goalkeeper,
But he
but
clears the ball away.
there was no perfect effort in that. And the referee says there is a foul on Boke for Nebbi Central. Leaving it to Nebbi Central to take that free kick, and they have taken very fast. Time is running so fast for Team Nebbi Central to maybe come from goals down. It is the second half.
Now Opolot heads it away. Ajika Michael to call Alex. Now Sabir with the ball. Sabir counter-tampering on Onduparaka Football Club. Now it's a throw in for Onduparaka Football Club.
The stadium is filled up with fans from 2 clubs, Nebbi Central and Team Onduparaka. And these are rare moments. Game like this is kind of the game that you should not be missing. And that is why we are seeing the crowds. The young ones, the youth, and the elders are all at Grilla Stadium, witnessing whatever is going to happen. Nebbi Central pressing here. Let's see, maybe a chance is here. But they're still planning, getting into the box, crosses it, at a perfect defending from that is Kenny Emmanuel, the defender for Nebbi Central, for Team Onduparaka. It is another corner kick for Team Nebbi Central against Team Onduparaka. And we are going to see what is going to materialize from this corner kick here. Let's see. Corner kick well taken in there and headed, but the ball is still with Nebbi Central, looking in a dangerous position, and a chance there, but the players go missing, and a chance and a goal! Referee says it is a goal. Nebbi Central
have put one back. Onduparaka Football Club moving it down. Nebbi Central get a goal. That was a poor one from the defense of Onduparaka Football
A
Club.
perfect response by Nebbi Central. And they are making substitution right now. I'm telling you, the noise, the celebration, and then the energy by fans for Nebbi Central can now be heard.
Now we are seeing sub number 14 exiting the play for Nebbi Central for sub number 21. Now we wonder how that one goal will affect this play. Just a few minutes into the second half, Nebbi Central have pulled one back. As it stands, it's Onduparaka 2, Nebbi Central 1. Now what can I call Eric do? Sends it to Ochoman. I call Eric. Ochoman sends it. What can we get evidence?
And there, the ball goes out.
It's a perfect one for Ochoman. Getting a terrific goal. It was a very good reflex from the goalkeeper. Carving out that shot from Ochoman.
Onduparaka has so far conceded in the 3 consecutive games that they have so far played, plus this one against Nebbi Central.
Now Onduparaka has been playing with a lot of chances. We see how this one will end up for Onduparaka Football Club. It's a corner kick for Onduparaka Football Club. What can he do? The ball is out now. Mungu Feni.
And Nebbi Central, counter-attack here. Let's see what is going to come. And there, okay, that's a low one.
To check Samuel.
Let us say it is offside. Otherwise, it was going to be a dangerous one.
Very interesting one. The fans of Nebbi Central seem to be overwhelming the fans of Onduparaka Football Club. It's a very big ovation from the Aluru community who have come down to support Nebbi Central at the heart of Arua City in our Greenlight Stadium. Now Onduparaka sends the ball forward to check Kedi. Now what can Kedi do? He's moving forward. He sends it out of play. Chance goes begging.
Goal kick for Nebbi Central.
Now Nebbi Central have nothing to waste. The goalkeeper is taking his time.
You are viewing Sunrise TV, and we are bringing for you the Fufa Big League. Nebbi Central 1, and then Team Onduparaka 2.
Using again Adiko Gaspar's side. We did see the last goal Nebbi Central scored. It was due to
The
an
defenders
error
had to leave
that
all
was
the
done by
places ready
Kenny
to
Emmanuel.
turn and make anything. Majid, and the ball goes to the team captain of Nebbi Central. Looking dangerous, he's proving why he is the team captain. A chance there, and the goalkeeper Yunus almost missed it.
Coming into that reflex, how good is he?
I can't
Now,
see.
the game is balanced. The game is 50-50.
Being
All
a derby,
sides taking strides in this game. Now Nebbi Central growing into this game. Now we're seeing Atiga Michael send it to a call Eric. Now call Eric to Sabir Anyama. Andama to check KD, but ball being pushed. It's a throw in for Onduparaka Football Club. Only about 15 minutes played into the second half. It's already 2-1. With a couple of minutes still left in the second half. Nebbi Central is trailing to Onduparaka by 2-1 in a balanced game at our Greenlight Stadium. Now Atiga Michael holds the ball, ready for a throw-in. He takes his own time. He sends it to check KD. Now Atiga Michael. It's a throw-in for Nebbi Central. The fans are not happy. The fans of Onduparaka Football Club are not happy with the team's performance at the moment. Though getting a consent that they are 1 goal up. Now Nebbi Central sends the ball forward using Atiga Michael's left flank. Atiga sends it forward to check KD. Ball rolls. It's Nebbi Central in the throw-in. Seemingly gets no time to waste. Nebbi Central sends it forward. Now Tafala Yunus safe into his gloves. He reflexes and sends the ball to a call Eric. Now a call Eric sends it to check Ochoman.
goal kick for Nebbi Central against Nebbi, against that is Team Onduparaka, and takes a long one in there to the team captain, and I call Eric has got it for Team Onduparaka. The planning is Nebbi Central looking dangerous here, pulling one. It means they're trailing now by just
Now
one.
KD being very pacey. Now, maybe Central using a lot of body language.
Perfect counter-attack in there. Let's see. And Kenya Emmanuel saving it, also defending it for Team Onduparaka. But Nebbi Central again gets the position.
Now, Atika Michael sends the ball forward to check Ochoman. Does he find him? He's been blocked. Now Ochoman still comes. Now
Mungufeni, a
Mungufeni,
chance here.
what can he do?
But
Sends the ball poorly.
Nebbi Central gets it easily. And looking dangerous here is Nebbi Central. Losing to Onduparaka. And Onduparaka pressing. That is Atika Michael. Moving on there. Nebbi Central gets back the position of the ball. They're planning for a counter-attack.
By the way, Atika Michael overlaps like Marco Correa of Team Chelsea.
The ball
And
goes up.
seamlessly. The fans are very excited watching their teams play. It's a balanced pressure, but Onduparaka seems to be lacking in the midfield. Now Nebbi Central seems to be using a lot of counters.
And looking dangerous here in Nebbi Central. And let's see.
What
Follow
can Nebbi
beaten.
Central
A
do?
chance here. And a chance again. Let's see what is going to come. And a chance again. And the chance goes missing. Should have been a perfect time for Nebbi Central to equalize. But they wasted the time.
Now
Yunus
Onduparaka
Gafara.
drinking a lot of chances in this game, as well as vomiting and wasting all the chances that have been created. How could this end for Onduparaka Football Club?
Team Onduparaka takes a long one in there. And losing. Still time. And Moses Choma now. That is Kerry Michael now moving. Pressing. But defended by Nebbi Central. The player of Nebbi Central is down. And the medical team has gone to help. Let's see. Captain Apollo is complaining to the center referee.
I think Onduparaka way back in 2017, we used to see the perimeter fence being covered all over by fans. But down in 2023, Onduparaka Football Club lost a lot of fans due to poor performances. This time around, only half of the perimeter fence is being covered. Will Onduparaka regain more fans if they qualify to the Uganda Premier League? Is what keeps the administrators and every concerned member of the executive puzzled. Now the game is being paused due to an injury to Moses Ochoman, the goal scorer of Onduparaka Football Club in tonight's game. Leading by 2-1, Onduparaka Football Club against Nebbi Centrals.
At Greenland Stadium, Team Onduparaka 2, Nebbi Central 1. West Nile Derby coming up in the Fufa Big League. And it is going to be a perfect one for Team Onduparaka if maybe they can pick a win. In the two previous games, they failed to pick, the three previous games, they failed to pick a win. And maybe this is the day, this may be the chance. And it is the first start for that is Moses Ochoman as a striker for Team Onduparaka, replacing Ade Brian, who has always been in that position. Referee is calling for the medical team to go with a stretcher. It looks like Moses Ochoman has gotten injured, and the medical team are going to assist the player. It is a derby, and we all know what it means to be a derby. The stretcher being carried inside to the field. Medical team are just going smartly dressed, moving in a statistical manner.
doctors have no worry. Onduparaka leading by 2-1. They have to take their own time, doing a lot of delaying tactics.
Which means we may see more minutes being added. Because more time has been wasted. And the player has been put on stretcher. We pray it shouldn't be a very bad one for him.
Because Onduparaka have been relying
The
on
player
this game.
that the team has always been missing the services. And the player who have come back with that perfect finishing for the team looks to be a bad one. It is a sad moment for Team Onduparaka. Referee is complaining of the time.
Every fan is complaining that the doctors are wasting a lot of time.
The medical team is helping Moses Choman. The player who has been on form, that is Moses Choman, the 2 goal scorers for Team Onduparaka. And the game has restarted. Let's see. Here, moving. KD Michael. Team Onduparaka. KD Michael looking perfect in there and looking for a counter attack. KD Michael still. And it is going to be a free kick for Team Onduparaka. Moving, pressing for the 3rd goal. If they can. And a chance for Onduparaka from the set piece. A chance here, Mugufeni.
What can he do?
But he misses.
Now Nebbi Central moving. Now it's Majid with the ball.
Let's see.
Now
And Sabir for Team
Sabir
Onduparaka
gets the ball.
with that perfect possession. And I call Eric Jr. Takes a long one to KD Michael. KD Michael pressing in there. A chance for Onduparaka. Takes a long one, but the goalkeeper has saved it for Nebbi Central.
actually getting a long shot.
It was a perfect shot. Perfect shot on target for that is I call Eric Jr. But the goalkeeper looking dangerous here. West Nile derby in the Fufa Big League. The chance and still pressing. Nebbi Central. Team Onduparaka, they have to fight hard to maintain. KD Michael moving in the attack there.
Now Onduparaka with the
And
ball.
now Ken takes a long one, but Majid for Team Nebbi Central gets it. Michael KD. So that is Nebbi Onduparaka moving, pressing, and KD has pointed. I call Eric Jr. with a chance there. Takes a long one, but well defended by Nebbi Central. Should have been a very good one. Drico, that is Apollo, the team captain, is proving why he's the team captain of Team Onduparaka.
Now Adrico Gaspar in trouble. Nebbi Central sends the ball. How do we get a 2-2? Now Nebbi Central. Adrico Michael.
A chance here. KD Michael planning for counter attack here. And KD Michael looking for Moses Choman. KD Michael again still, and the ball just go easily to the goalkeeper of Nebbi Central. There was actually a perfect one for that is KD Michael and Team Onduparaka. And Samuel for Team Nebbi Central. Substitution being made for Team Onduparaka. Looks like there'll be a double substitution. Maybe the game changers. Maybe a chance. And we are seeing that is Akibwa David.